Welcome back to UMG Nashville. Still Mr. X, still joined by TP. And, you know, we argued it out a little bit. There was no real argument as Study forgot which maps he picked side on.
Yeah, a little bit of mishap there. The vetoing system with the 2 best-of-5 system is a little bit tricky.
Right.
We had the same problem at MLG Anaheim back a while ago. So just making sure teams understand which team gets the side pick. FaZe gets the side pick on this, so they're probably going to take the offense. A lot of pro teams now favor the offensive side on this map with how you're able to push it out with smokes, et cetera, et cetera. So just getting all that mishap worked out, we should be ready to start this game very soon.
Yeah, you know, Study, I actually thought that they got a side pick that they didn't actually pick, and, you know, they're very confused. But even it all out, he understood. He completely forgot. Apologized for having us in the game. He actually didn't do that. I'm just saying because, you know, Study's a nice guy. I'll cover for him. So
it's all good.
Every player is on their right team. We are about to get into this game 5.
Oh man,
we both kind of predicted FaZe. I would say.
I mean, I guess so. I mean,
I would say
indirectly.
We don't feel confident about it at all. But I mean, having said we think Denial is the better team on this map. I saw them win this map earlier in the day. 3, 2, and 1. Little countdown.
Last map 10 of the grand finals here, and FaZe coming out hot, moving up on this A side, and Denial only has 1 player sitting back at their semi.
And they are able to get right on the bomb right away, and this is a great call out of FaZe. Able to get bomb down at A, and you're going to have a pretty nice setup. You're going to have, it's going to be Parasite right there taking out Saints, who is watching A, and Denial is going to be forced to rotate.
Yeah, Denial's going to have a hard time just wasting time moving all the way back through their spawn or the middle map area. They're trying to pinch them from multiple areas, but still, only 25 seconds left to get 4 kills. That's a really tough thing to do. They're playing really, really slow. They need to make a move here, and trades are just going down right now. Zuma's on the back of their spawn. Only 15 seconds left. They only have half the bomb timer left to make a move here. 2v3. Zuma's on the bomb. One of the FaZe players needs to check bomb, and yes, they have it. Very good plays. Wow, unbelievable. Crowd's going wild on this. Good plays by FaZe right there. Excellent play calling from Sensor and the squad right there, getting that bomb down right away. We're just making sure that none of them were on the bomb site, going down to that last 7.5 seconds, and sure enough, they got it.
You know, just a great offensive call out of FaZe to go towards A right off the start, stealing a round right away from Denial. So we're going to be interested to see what Denial decides to do on offense, and it looks like they're going to do this split setup, and I watched them do this in the first round. I saw them play earlier in the day. You're going to have Zuma go back white truck, most likely. Sniping, you see Study with a sniper rifle of his own. He takes out Karma, and that first blood is huge.
Yeah, this is pretty much Denial's normal setup on this map on offense. Study goes for that pick at the water tower, top Gina's, just peeking around the map with the sniper. One of the strongest sniping players in the game, so good first blood from him. Coming up on 55 seconds left in this round. Let's see if they try and get this B bomb planted.
And you're going to see Saints, he's lit up on your minimap. He's a perfect chance for a flank, but it looks like Replays is going to be trying to get the bomb down right here. He's going to get it, probably retreat quickly into post or behind post. And right there we see 2 players down for FaZe. That is going to be Sensor left alive. Zuma takes him out. Trading rounds, Tyler. It looks like this could even go round 11.
We're probably going to see this throughout the entirety of the map. Offense just making the moves on the map. Defense trying to rotate back, rotate to the bomb site to try and retake control of it once the bomb is planted. Just great plays from both teams right now. So, I don't know, man. One of these teams needs to pull out a defense, you know, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. Denial, you'll probably see it from them. They'll start flanking the middle street and A side a little bit more.
You know, why is offense so prevalent on this map now as compared to defense, Joe?
It's just, the map is so big, it's hard to watch multiple areas. Karma's just making quick moves through the gate area, picking up these kills in their base, almost picks up the second guy at the right side of their tank. But once again, it's so hard for the defense to move up and get map control as it is for the offense because the B bomb site, for example, is closer.
You know, one thing that I think's changed it a lot on defense is, you know, the offensive team able to strong arm stun that cross, able to prevent them to getting into garage and getting over to that B bomb site. We see right here another quick round in favor of the offense, and you may be right. It may be the first team to make a defensive stand on this map is going to take home our championship here at UMG.
It might just
Nashville.
come down one of these rounds where one of these teams makes a coin flip, blind counter, stacks 4 people B, and just rushes through. It's going to take a round like that in order to solidify a victory for one of these teams on these offenses or defenses.
Yeah, and you see right here, Denial, they are pretty much going to go with a standard B push. But we have a player pushing pretty hard up the mid street for FaZe. That is going to be Parasite. We'll keep our eyes on him. He is lit up on the minimap. We see a player, Saints. He's going to turn and watch flank. No, definitely is snuffing something out from FaZe. They are going to look to try and make a mid-street push.
4 people moving down the map. Zuma gets first blooded. This is not good for Denial here. This might be FaZe's chance to take one of these defenses and go up 3-1, which is very, very crucial.
Oh, and they have them trapped inside of B. It looks like Replays. He's going to get the bomb down. If I am Denial, I would get out of there and go to the other side of the map. And Replays is left alive in a 1-on-4. He's going to take one player out. He's going to have 2 players lined up in front of him.
Wow.
And that is Karma able to pick up that kill. And just like we were saying, it was going to take maybe a defensive stand from one of these teams, push them ahead in this series. And right there, great call from FaZe. They went pretty much on an all-out flank down middle street and down, that A alley. And they were able to win that defensive round. So now, Denial, the pressure is on to answer with a defensive round win of their own.
In a situation like that, Denial needs to realize to back up into loading and just hold their loading control, or even push through to the other team's base. They just kind of waited around. Eventually, all got picked off as they got pinched from multiple areas. The 4 flank from FaZe was perfectly timed, and it just worked out great for them. Let's see if Denial can counter.
Yeah, I have this player highlighted right now. We're on with Karma, but let's see. We're going to have Saints. He's going to be over there by him, this lonesome. Another player mid-street. Then pretty standard push right here all the way up. They have to be wondering where FaZe is going. They know they're not mid-street. They know they're not a B. And they kind of know a little bit of where they're going, what they're trying to do, but they don't know, if they're going to be sitting in their spawn watching and trying to rotate back the way they're trying to do. And now it looks like we are going to see a full-on rotation from the FaZe squad. We're going to see a mini rotation from Denial.
I like this play from FaZe. See how scattered Denial is across the map. It's going to be very easy for FaZe to isolate a gunfight here. I'm not sure if Sensor just saw that guy at the loading or not, but you see 3 FaZe players moving up, only 2 people from Denial at B. Zuma needs to be very, very careful at this loading semi-area. 3 players completely surrounding him right now. Now, Denial making the rotation over to B. Only 20 seconds left. Sensor gets the first blood. That's huge. Another player moving up into loading. Trading going on right now. Parasite at the back. 2v1 situation for FaZe.
Yeah, and Saints, last player alive for Denial, takes out Parasite, but Apathy is going to pick up that kill on Saints. And FaZe, 4-1 rounds right now. Just great baiting and switching out of them.
Yeah, pulling away now at this point. That defensive round from FaZe is really what set them apart. It's going to be so hard for Denial to chip away here. And here it comes, another offense. Let's see if Denial gets countered with a great defensive flank or just post up and win.
Denial, this is obviously a must-win round, but they are going to need to get creative on offense with some kind of, push that FaZe has not seen before. And right there, you are going to see Replays pick up 1, put tons of shots into that second player. That was Parasite, and he was nearly dead. He's going to be challenged by another player mid-street. He needs to get out of there to make sure he stays alive, and Study is actually going to snipe him through the wall right there at Gina. So this looks like pretty commanding round win right here for Denial. As long as they play this effectively, but we have seen crazier things. Study takes out Apathy, and it is all up to Karma. Karma takes out Zuma. He's going to rotate back. It looks like he's going to be taken out by Study. Big round win from Denial. We talked about how FaZe will not go away. Denial will answer the bill as well. They will not go down to anybody.
I think it's all going to come down to this very next round coming up. Can Denial make this defensive stance? They need to do something different. What they were doing, it wasn't working. They need to start flanking. They need to start aggressing at B a little bit more, something.
I was going to say, what kind of call would you call here? I think you can, if you go to B and you are Denial, I think you need to just hard flank right away. I don't think you can wait like you did the last time.
This one player from Denial is that American is getting a lot of pressure, gets taken out. Renato is down. He gets taken out. He's 2-5 right now, not doing too well. They're getting this bomb down. 4v3 situation. Once again, this is like the very first round that happened. They have numbers. They have their side control. Not looking good for Denial.
Yeah, big kill over by the fence by Zuma, but he is going to be taken out quickly by Karma as Parasite. He is going to take out Study, and this is all up to Replays. And like you said, TP, coming down to these defensive rounds, Denial cannot get a win on defense, and FaZe is 1 round away from beating Denial in 2 best-of-5 series to be your UMG Nashville Elgato 25K champions.
And you see it, Karma and Parasite, world champs, working together, leading the kill board with 14 combined. Denial still has a chance here, but it's going to be tough. 4 rounds in a row compared to only 1 for FaZe.
Yeah, we're going to see one player from FaZe. He is strong arm stun right off the break, and it looks like Denial is going to do a very strong push onto B. Parasite taken out. Looks like Replay is going to come up the back with that Remington. Apathy taken out as well. Karma trying to get on the rotation. He has Sensor in front of him. Sensor takes out Saints, and it is all up to Replays in a 2-on-1.
The both plays are right in front of him right here. They're playing this trade perfectly, and sure enough, gets double team. FaZe takes UMG.
FaZe is your UMG Nashville Elgato 25K champions, coming all the way out of loser bracket to win a Game 5 against Denial in the first best-of-5, taking the second best-of-5 all the way to the end. FaZe with an amazing performance all weekend, a team that nobody really knew how they were going to perform coming in. We've seen so much from them online, up and down. You didn't know which one we were going to see this weekend after going into the loser bracket, after winning their pool. Very strong comeback out of them. Just phenomenal play all weekend.
I guess you have to say better with Karma.
Yeah, taking a little bit shot at yourself right there.
Yeah, a little bit, but he went off, man. He had a good event.
Yeah.
Pretty much led FaZe. He had some crazy games slaying. All of them just pulled together. Sensor went off on that Octane Dom. Apathy going off in the first series, clutching those rounds in S&D. All of them had their moments of just pure brilliance.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't say enough good things about what Denial did this weekend here as well. Some of the best players in the game came up a little bit short here in the finals, but FaZe winning UMG Nashville, the Elgato 25K. Guys, we are going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we are going to have an interview with your champions, FaZe. Welcome back to UMG Nashville. I am Mr. X, and I am joined by your UMG Nashville Elgato 25K champions, FaZe. No, Doug, we were just talking before. This is the first time FaZe has ever won a championship in competitive Call of Duty. How does it feel to bring a championship to such a widely known organization?
FaZe started their competitive team back in Modern Warfare 3, and it's been a long time. It's been a few years, but I'm so proud of the team. I'm so proud of how they perform, and I wouldn't have wanted to do it any other way. We came back. We had our backs against the wall. We played for 12 hours straight today, and we just pulled it out. Whenever it got tough, we always clutched up, and we always won. So I'm really, really proud of Damon, Apathy, and Chris.
Yeah, you guys played phenomenal all day long. Parasite, I'm going to start talking to you. What is it like to play with Karma, reuniting your duo that you had with Impact, bringing it back again under the FaZe organization?
Well, it's pretty freaking amazing, to be honest. I've never had another teammate that's kind of understood the way I play, and he's really he just meshes well with me. It's I don't know. That's really all I can say, to be honest.
That was adorable. And you guys played a ton of close series all day long. Apathy, when was really the turning point when you guys thought, we are actually going to take this home?
Well, when we won the first series, that was pretty huge. After that, we got a whole bunch of momentum, and we felt like we can win this whole thing. We barely won it. It was 5-5 S&D, and we got the last round. So when it went to the last series, we had, we were really confident going to the next series. We won the strikes on Dom, and then from there, we just felt good.
Yeah, after that first best-of-5, you guys looked like you were in control, had the momentum, going into that second best-of-5. Last but not least, Karma, after all you've kind of been through the last month with all the team changes, where you were going, how does it feel, to finally get united with Chris again, play with FaZe, and win another championship?
I mean, it feels pretty awesome, especially to win FaZe, their first competitive Call of Duty championship, I guess you could say. And honestly, playing with these guys was absolutely amazing. It was a lot better than online, and obviously the arguing helped. My tips for Doug to cap flags. Yeah, it was a great event. These guys played awesome. I didn't do the best the first 2 days, but these dudes did great, so props to them.
Yeah, all that matters is Championship Sunday, so give a big congrats again to FaZe as your UMG Nashville Elgato 25K champions.
And, signing off for the rest of the weekend. Mr. X, hope you guys had fun watching, and we will be back very soon.